Hey, I'm really liking the video blogging. I'm able to kind of show a little bit of my library back there, some of my swords, some are real, some are not. A little bit like my characters, some are real, some are not. Um, One of the things I wanted to talk about today briefly is the change that Bella and Spinsters is going to be experiencing next month. We are going to be getting a lot of our books onto ebooks, which is very exciting for me because I have an entire series, the Delta Stevens series, which a lot of people um, have really enjoyed. But I haven't seemed to make that transition from those who read Delta Stevens to the new series with Jesse Ferguson. So I'm hoping that maybe we can reconnect with readers and pull them into the 21st century where Jesse lives. Um, I am happy to be bringing Delta back. I miss her. It's kind of weird, but it's true. I still think of her almost every day. Um, but it's exciting that we're going to ebooks, but it does, again, it's kind of like it gives you that scary feeling, that the death knell of books and of the way that we get books. And Lori has a Kindle. I'll be getting an iPad soon. Uh, it was funny because I just finished the book The Help. It was an excellent book, excellent read. I was reading it as a real book, and Lori had it on the Kindle. And I thought, as I looked over there, I went, this is where we're headed. What does this mean? What does this mean for publishing? What does this mean for readers? I know that older readers, women my age, 30, no. Older readers have a harder time with the technology. I don't. I teach online. I am, for those of you who don't know, I'm an assistant professor at a military university, and I teach early American literature, fantasy and science fiction, early American Brit, lit, and a couple other classes. And so technologically, I'm pretty advanced. Um, but I know that there's a lot of people, I love books. The little bit that you see back there, I have about 7 or 8 more bookshelves that pretty much surround me in what is an awesome library. um, but this is where we're going, and what does it mean? Um, I don't really have the answer to that. What I do know is if we don't support the community of writers that we have, uh, what we will end up getting will be whatever Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and Borders decides to give us. So we really have to shore up our community again, and make sure that the characters that you love reading about are able to make it to the page. Um, it's an exciting time. I think ebooks are here to stay. It's like people that fought the computer, people that fought the iPhone and Twittering and Facebook. Those things are all here to stay. What we want to do is make sure that our authors make that transition. And our authors can't make that transition without our readers' support. So I guess that's kind of what this is a little bit of a call out to say, the times they are changing, and we need to change with them. You can't fight it. Um, so if you haven't looked at, I think our Bella Spencer's, our new launch is in May. Do make sure that you take a look. Make sure that you bookmark my site, www.lindaksilva.com. I answer emails. I am storm@yahoo.com. I answer emails. Everybody that writes me, I have responded to. It was one of the things that was really important to me when I first got published, because I have written to probably 3 authors in my life, and only one, Carolyn Haynes, wrote me back. And I thought, if I ever got published, I'm going to write everybody back. And so far, after 20 years of being in the business, I have done that. So if you have questions, thoughts, ideas, shoot them over to me. If you're one of my students, thanks for tuning in. But you can't get enough of me, can you? What am I working on? I am working on a new series. I have a new series about an empath, and that will be, I will explain more about Echo and what an empath is in another um, video blog. This one is just to kind of catch you up and keep you up to date. Right now, if you haven't bought Across Time or Second Time Around, I sure would appreciate it if you did. They're really fun reads. Jesse's a really great character. It was up for a Lambda Award. I didn't make it as a finalist, but it was nice to be up for that in a young adult, which is weird. I guess it's because she's 17. Um, but thanks for tuning in, and be looking for the video blog. Sign up for this. I really like this. I use this as a means now to teach and get a hold of my students so that it's not just a podcast. And again, see how quickly we're moving. It used to be like the podcast was, that was the coolest thing on the planet. And now it's kind of like passe. I was podcasting 2 months ago, and now it's kind of like, why would I do that when I can at least be here? Oh, dressed so pretty. I'm out to play tennis soon. I would like to be riding the Harley, but I need to play tennis. So, uh, thanks for dropping by. Sign me up, tell all your friends, and go out and buy my books. I can't keep writing if you don't keep buying. That's my new slogan. Do you like it? Bye.